Welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NG, and we are doing this series of preparation for Sales Cloud Consultant certification. And in our previous video we have completed this module, that is user story creation, and in our today's video we'll be doing this project management plan Lite module. So we have already talked about project management essentials, and what exactly is project management plan. So now we will be talking about project management plan Lite. Let's get started with its first unit, that is discover project management plan Lite. So we know that after we have completed a project, it's essential that we give a feedback or receive the feedback that how well we have done on this project. As an individual, as a team, project can be defined into three levels, that is if it's a micro, very smallest project, light, small to medium, or if it's a larger project. There are some terms which we frequently use for project, that is project management. As we have already discussed, project management is nothing but the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques, that is if that's the activities in the project. Then we have project management plan, that is a document which defines that how the project is being managed, documented, or produced. Schedule, as its name suggests, that it will be having the communications related to its work, timelines of project, or resources. And then solution, that is the address, how we will be fulfilling a stated business need of our client. Then let's come to the quiz. First is, what's the difference between a project schedule and project management plan? So as we have already discussed, project schedule is about the work, resources, and time frames for the project, and management plan defines how the project is being managed. Second question is, how do management plans improve outcomes? First is, they set expectation with your customer and allow you to achieve these expectations. Yes, second, they create a high level vision and mission statement so everyone knows the purpose of the project. They make sure the process cut corner if need in order to meet deadlines. Uh, Fourth is, they provide a cost breakdown for all decisions that are made to make sure everyone is aligned. So first should be the correct option. Let's check. Yes. Let's move on to the next unit, that is get to know the template. That is what approach we are following for this project, and what template will be following in the project management plan. So majorly there are four constraints which we follow, that is scope, time, cost, and quality. Scope is nothing but that what's driving it. We'll be discussing more about in detail. Then we have already discussed waterfall and agile methodology. Waterfall is nothing but if we are having a project planned and completed in distinct stages, and agile is if we are following the iterative approach. Then salesforce adaptive methodology. So salesforce adaptive methodology is nothing but that having our ability to maintain the project's need. So we use the waterfall methodology to confirm that the customer understands and approves of the solutions, scope, and design. And for agile, we use this method for mostly software development teams, that we need to complete the most important work first, finish it, and then move on to the next task. Now if we talk about that what are the different stages in project we have already discussed about it in detail, but we'll go over it. Like first is prepare, that is having the knowledge and transfer it. Then uh, talked about responsibility, who is accountable for what task. Then prepare the project management plan and having the project kickoff meeting. Then plan and architect, it's nothing but to have all the architectural documents design, and also have the customer sign off. Then construct, validate, deploy, and support, it's properly part of the deployment team, sorry, development team. Then monitor and control, in which we will be reporting the progress, managing the scope, and executing change management. Now the definition of success is nothing but when we have meet our scope, timelines, budget goals, business objective, all the requirements given by the client. So let's come to the quiz. First is, what is a constraint in project management? First option is energy, no. Second, scope, yes. People, no. Computers, no. So second question is, what is an accurate description of the Salesforce adaptive methodology? First option is, it maintains the ability to adapt with the project's need. Yes. Second is, it follows the waterfall. No. It follows the agile exclusively. No. It is a communication and marketing plan for all Salesforce projects. So A should be the correct. Let's see. Correct. Let's move on to the next unit and last for this module, that is use project management plan Lite. So first we need to discuss that why are we doing this project exactly. We need to have its overview, business objectives, success factors and its scope in our mind and have it written. Then project constraints, as we already discussed, that is scope, time, uh, budget and flexibility. So you can go through its definition, but as its name suggests, you might be aware of all of it. Then work responsibility we need to define to each individual in the team. Then manage the project, that is risk, action, issues and dependencies. We need to identify if there is any change, then we need to go through the project and revise it. We need to go through the change control process. That is what change in the scope came, schedule, budget or any contractual terms of the project. Reporting, document the frequency and elements of status reporting and the communication plan. So when we are done with the project, what we need to do, we need to have the knowledge transfer meeting to the client or any other member of their team, validate the statement of work is if it is realistic, identify risk and issue not included in the knowledge transfer, then educate the customer on scope and risk management and agree on the project management plan with our customer. So let's come to the quiz. First is, what is the correct definition for scope management? So first option is, document how the schedule for delivery of the project is developed, monitored and maintained. No. Second is, document the process to monitor the project budget and manage variations to the baseline cost. No. Third is, document the process to determine or define, manage or keep the customer focused on project goals and control or manage changes in scope. So yes. Fourth is, understand the customer's priorities and help the customer prioritize between scope, cost, time or quality to meet their business priorities. So C should be the correct option. Second is, what activity does a project manager do when there is a change to the scope, schedule, budget or the contract terms of a project? First is, follows the change control process. Second is, conducts a knowledge transfer session. Third is, reviews the project's organization plan and marketing budget. And fourth is, validates the statement of work. So first should be the correct option. Let's check. And it's correct, and we are done with this module, that is it. So in our next video we'll be targeting to complete, that is customer centric discovery strategies module, and then we'll be left with a few other modules before completing this trail mix. Let's get it done as soon as possible. And yes, so if you like the video, please like it, subscribe the channel and let me know in the comment section any constructive feedback, or if you want me to make video on any other project, module, trail mix or any other concept related to Salesforce or superbadge as well. You can let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help. Yes, thank you, stay tuned.